is, what it do. It's your main man, DJ Touch. So STATUZ be checking in. We up next interview.
This thing finna blow it, ain't I just called me a few, bitch, I'm online. If the nigga solve me though, then the pussy down. Ride with a 10, bitch, I'm about to throw it, ain't well.
Yo, man, what's up, DJ STATUZ? Thank you for checking in with Next Up Interviews today.
Yes, sir. What they do? How you doing, kid?
Yes, sir, man. All right, so right around time, you want to know how the DJs in the city right now.
I mean, I wouldn't say all that, you know what I'm saying? I like to be more humble. I ain't gonna say I'm hot, I just know a lot of people.
Yes, sir. So what really got you to like the DJ scene?
Man, actually, I had to move to Tennessee, you know, when I was fresh out of high school. And when I came back, you know, I moved back to the hood and I ran into my partners, DJ Supreme and DJ T Nasty. Supreme was from Miami, so he was DJing up out of Miami. He moved up here. And then T Nasty I went to school with, and I used to always follow them boys like the Pinkies and stuff. Like, it's an old club called Pinkies. And I used to always work the sound effects, and I would see how the crowd will react to them when you play a certain song or you do say a certain word on the microphone. You know, I just love the DJ got from just having control of the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
So like, what's like the hardest thing about DJ? Like one of the hardest parts?
Keeping you cool.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
How would you say like you get around that?
Say it again?
How would you say you get around that? Like you control?
I mean, you just, when I say keeping you cool, because you always have a lot going on at the DJ booth. You know, you already playing the music, you're on the time limit with your music, you gotta get the crowd right, but you know, you may have this person coming in this ear, this person coming in that ear, and you still gotta control everything, so instead of just nutting up, hey, you're gonna do one thing at a time.
For sure.
You gotta keep you cool with it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. What's some of the hardest tracks out like? So when you go to the club or when you go to an event, what's like a track that you know you playing that's on the playlist?
I'm definitely gonna play mine, you know.
Sure, yeah.
You know, I'm play that Throw It Ain't all day long, so.
Yes, sir.
But I like a lot of independent songs. You know, I feel like the music that you hear on the radio or the music that you hear that's out, man, they done heard of them. They got their chance, you know. So I want to play more of the independent music. You know, I got a couple of people I've been playing like Keyshawn and 2 Cray and Long Money and Fresh Alito, you know what I'm saying? Black Art, you know, I play a lot of artists. Whatever get the crowd. I don't have a particular favorite song because you can't show no favoritism in music, you know.
Right.
So,
Sure.
but I definitely try if I can play the song at the right time, it's all about timing. And I play it so every song be my favorite song. Every song is the hottest track to me.
Right, for sure. And you recently did an album with Black O Savage, I believe it is.
Yeah, I did a mixtape with Black O Savage, Walking to Rapture.
So let's know a little bit of history behind that.
Man, basically, you know, Black O, you know, he been rapping for a while in Gainesville.
For sure.
And I've been DJing and I was working on dropping music and trying to set the platform and get everything lined up right.
Sure.
And you know, Black O, I always wanted to do a track or do a mixtape or do a song with Black O. So, you know, I stepped to him, I was like, bro, what's up? Let's drop a mixtape.
Sure.
I say the streets waiting on it, man.
Yeah.
I need to put something out and you need to put something out, you know, it's just magic after that. That's out right now, you know. You can download that on YouTube, all platforms, you know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. We're trying to make magic.
Yes, sir. So you recently dropped your own track called Throw It In.
Yeah.
Let's know the creative process behind that was.
Throw It In, you know, I dropped that on Easter and the concept behind Throw It In is basically, you know, as a DJ, you know, DJ's not a rapper,
Right.
DJ's not a singer, but on the other side, the DJ is a rapper, the DJ is a singer, the DJ is the producer,
Right.
you know, the DJ is the brains behind it, so,
Sure.
you know, I always want to do my own music, and I was like, well, how would I do it? And I'm like, duh, I'm a DJ.
Right.
I can get this artist, and make it happen, because as a DJ, you run into a lot of artists.
Right, yeah, for sure.
So I was like, I wanted to make a track that was gonna be hot. So I went and got shawtaboi from Fort Myers. And then I went and got people in Rico. He from Gainesville. They ain't never meet a day in their life until the video shoot that we had that shot at Fort Myers, you know what I'm saying? So the concept I came up with, I was like, I went and bought the beat. Because I was talking to shawtaboi and I liked the song he had. And I was like, man, where you got your beat from? So he shot me the person he got the beat from, you know, I chopped it up, got a beat pack from him, and, you know, got the beat from, bought the beat outright, you know what I'm saying? I don't lease no beats, nothing. If we're gonna do it big.
For sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. So I threw it to Shawtaboi. I was like, man, Shaw, you know, what you think about this? Cause me and Shaw was gonna do a song. Then I was like, what you think about this? He was like, that bitch funky, bitch. You know how they talk that. So I was like, hey man, you know, drop something on it. So he dropped something, he came back with a hook and a verse on it, and I was like, okay. I was like, you slide. So normally in my process, you know, when I buy the beat, I sit on it and I listen to see who I hear on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have anybody particular I want to throw in there, you know. Everybody sounds good, but it just might sound good on the verse, not the whole song. So I was like, damn, so Shout threw it on there, and then I was like, well, shit. I was like, man, I'm gonna go pull up on Rico. I dropped it off in Rico lap. Rico ran over. You know, it's been touchdown ever since.
Yeah. So who would you say was your biggest motivation when recording a song?
Say it one more time.
Who would you say was your biggest motivation? Or was anyone's biggest motivation?
As in the song?
Yeah. Or like the style and the sound.
You know, I'm from Florida, so that beat, and then when Shout got on it, it kind of just took off from there. So I wasn't really trying, I didn't know how that song was gonna come out, to be honest with you. When I sent it to him, I didn't know if he was gonna do a slow song, I didn't know if he was gonna do a hard song, a trap song, a country song. It just, when he sent it to me and that bitch went to rocking, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get Rico, man. We gotta make this the next hit.
For sure. Yeah. So like, when you say hit, was that you knew it was gonna take off?
Yeah. I kind of, once I heard Shout get on it, and before Rico got on it, I already heard Rico's voice on it. Yeah. So I was like, this bitch gonna be hard, you know. When I finally heard the track all together, I kind of knew how much work I was gonna put behind it. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Because when you drop a song, you can tell if it's gonna take a lot of work to make it blow, with it not being catchy like that. But you want to push it to get it out there, or if the song already catchy, you just gotta set it in their lap. So I kind of knew all I had to do was sit it in their lap. You know what I'm saying? They'll listen to it.
For sure. What's the hardest thing you would say in the music? With the music, like, what's one of the hardest things? Like, is it like promotion, recording?
I wouldn't say anything is hard, you know.
For sure.
Because if you really want it, you'll go and get it.
Right. For sure.
So, you know, the people who be like, you know, they ain't come to my city, or, you know, they overlooking us and stuff like that, or they overlooking you. I mean, I believe that's your fault.
For sure.
You know, because if you want them to see them, you got to stand up and let it be known that you're in the room.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You want them to hear your music, they just ain't going to go on iTunes and it's going to be there. Now you got to sit it in their lap. You got to give them a flyer, you know what I'm saying? You got to do something to actually make them want to listen to you, because people don't respect your hustle. You can listen to, you can hear a shitty song and a hard song, but if the person who got the hardest song ain't pushing himself, ain't nobody gonna believe him. But the man who pushing the shitty song, they gonna believe, because he really believe that song is a hit. So if he believe it's a hit, they gonna make it feel like it's a hit. That's, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So like with features, how would you say like you pick the feature up? Like,
I pick on two things: who I hear, what's the budget.
Right, for sure.
You know, everything costs, everything come with a dollar sign behind it. So if it fits in the budget, then I'll try my best to make it work.
Sure. So let's take it back to you said you're from Florida. So the Florida music scene right now is crazy. It's going crazy. So who would you say, what city would you say is like going crazy with music scene, the craziest?
I ain't gonna lie, St. Pete took off. You know what I'm saying? Miami, you know, Fort Myers, Tampa, you know, they always been part of the scene, but, you know, St. Pete took off, and, you know, Bobby came out of Tally, you know, and then they had Boston up there, and you got Jacksonville coming out, so I think Florida itself and the cities that make up Florida is coming up all together. I mean, Gainesville gonna be next. It's only a time waiting.
Right, for sure. So what's some of your favorite artists out of Gainesville?
All of them.
For sure.
All of them, you know, all of them raw. If they believe in themselves, I believe in them. You know, I dropped a mixtape with Keyshawn, dropped a mixtape with Blacko. You know, I got one coming out with Real Money. Actually, I got like 12 tracks, so all together I'm working on an album.
For sure.
You know, so this is just the first single off the album. And actually on the album I got let's see, I got Big Tay on the album. I got PY and Rico, I got Long Money Mac, I got Magic, Magic 352, I got Florida Boy Pretty. That's just about the Gainesville. But I rock with a lot of them. It's just, you know, once I get the beat, it's all on who I hear on it. Because I like to match the flow to the beat, not just go get anybody just because I want them to be on it. You know, the song got to match them, so I fucks with all the artists in Gainesville.
For sure, that's what's up. So let's back it up and take it back to the DJ scene. How would you say you book a gig or you get booked for a gig?
Right now, you know, it's just, I guess I've been so blessed, you know what I'm saying? So before I used to pass out flyers and give my cards and, you know, be face to face with them and, you know, run up on them and be like, hey man, if you need a DJ, come holler at me. Now, I guess I've been blessed lately they just call my phone, they just inbox me or they email me. You know, word of mouth is your biggest promotion, so I guess my biggest thing, you know, they just come to me.
For sure. Would you say you have a DJ inspo out of Gainesville?
Yeah, man. Do I have a DJ who?
Inspiration.
Yeah, I thought you said expo. Yeah, inspiration, man. You know, DJ Supreme, DJ T Nasty. Rest in peace, DJ Terra. You know, Shell, Tronics. You know, Island. You know, I look up to all the DJs. You know what I'm saying? My boy Zoo Hendrix, Franco. You know, it's like one big family. I can name all the DJs in Gainesville. You know what I'm saying? I look up to all of them. Every one of my inspiration, because we can pull up, like I just pulled up on DJ One Yak the other day, you know what I'm saying? If your partner DJing, I'm gonna pull up on you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a party that we coming to.
Right.
And we're gonna hang out, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Would you say like the DJ scene is big in Gainesville, right?
Yeah, I think the DJ scene is big, you know what I'm saying? I think it could be a little bit bigger, but I think the scene is big.
For sure. So like, what's some of the best DJ equipment right now? From like turntables to laptops.
I got a SR, I got the DDJ SRT 1000, and then I got the DDJ SX3.
For sure.
You know, I had the Rain too. It just all depends on what type of style of DJing you want to do, but really you can cut up on anything you want.
For sure. Also, when you first jumped into the DJ industry, what was your budget?
What was my budget? I didn't really have a budget. I just, you know what I'm saying? You just go in.
For sure.
You know you need speakers.
For sure.
Speakers, you can't get no cheap speakers because you get what you pay for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just got to go in there and see what it costs. I mean, you might want a board. That board that you want that caught your eye that you know you're going to get off on. That board might run you $2,500, $1,900, 3 bands, 5 bands. It all depends on if you want it bad enough.
Sure. What's one of the biggest gigs you got so far?
I got Trina coming up on Mother's Day. I've been to Europe 4 times. When I was in Europe, I went to Sweden. I did a lot of concerts. You know, I had a Juvenile concert. You know, Juvenile's still doing his thing. I just did the Moot Boy on Easter, Moot Boy, Golden Boy, Flex. Matter of fact, you pulled up on me. Did Moot Boy concert a couple times, you know, so. You know, I'll probably say Europe and then Trina, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, that's what's up. So, matter of fact, let's go back to the new single. Let's elaborate on that. Where can we find that?
You can find it on all platforms, Spotify, you can find it on iTunes, Spinrilla. Cause I dropped a song and then I reached out to another partner of mine who's in Georgia, DJ Chill Will. He said he was gonna throw it on his mixtape, so he actually dropped the mixtape on 420, and the song is on there, and that's on Spinrilla. The official video on YouTube. It's really, if it's not on the site, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on there. I'll find a way I can put it on. I'm trying to get it on JBase so my cousin can hear it.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what's next for you?
I'm gonna keep pushing this song. I got a couple more interviews coming up. You know, I got some shows coming up. give each song like a 90-day run. You know what I'm saying? Put some promotion behind it. And just keep going from there. I got another song I'm working on actually with Blacko. I got a song with Black on. I got a feature from OT and Frenchie.
Okay,
So I'm gonna go ahead and get that
I
long.
recently worked with OT.
Yeah, so I got him, so we probably gonna shoot the video down there. I'm shooting sometime next month.
For sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Dog, DJ STATUZ just checked in with Next Up Interviews. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that new single. Throw it in. Link will be in the description.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Y'all holla at me, man. Follow me on all platforms. Get the song on all platforms. Shout out to my sponsor, R7. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you checking in.
Thank you, bro.
Blow it, ain't I just call me a few, bitch, I'm online. If the nigga size me the all, then the pussy down. Ride with a 10, bitch, I'm about to throw it, ain't